How are you guys doing? My name is Ty Jackson, and today we're going to be talking about Lil Nas X, all right? For those of you that haven't been in the loop, Lil Nas X has made a statement saying that he is now entering into his Christian era. If you don't know who Lil Nas X is, he is a rapper that is homosexual, and he bashes Christianity. He comes for us. There's no way around it. He tries to come for us in different points, and he tries to throw different sarcastic points against us, against our God, against the book, all that type of stuff, because they're extremely tolerant when it doesn't have anything to do with Christianity. But when it comes to us, people, they just like to hurl insults. You don't see them doing that to Muhammad, though, which I find intriguing, right? But you take a look at Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X recently was quoted. There was a video circulating of him, okay? And he was sitting in a car, and when he was sitting in a car, there was a track that was playing, Father, I Stretch My Hands, right? And with this track, where is it? He started talking about he was going to enter into his Christian era. Now, this is the thing about that. I don't mind Lil Nas X becoming a Christian. I want him to become a Christian. I want him to be saved. When you see the term Christian mentioned in the Bible, when the Apostle Peter mentions Christianity, what does he say? He mentions the term Christian as somebody that suffers for God, somebody that follows after God. The term Christian means a follower of Christ. That's what it means. You can't follow Christ if Christ is going that way and you're living a lifestyle on the contrary to him going that way. That's opposition. You're literally not following him in the most literal sense. It's most literal sense, all right? But he said, y'all mind if I enter into my Christian era? And then he started singing, Father, I stretch my hands. The lonely road seems to last the longest. Help me with my plans. Everything seems to go nowhere. Oh, free me from worry and wanting pity. Free me from all this envy in me. I don't want these feelings. I call on angels. I'm trying hard to face my pain. Give me hope when I feel. Give me hope when I feel less. Now, listen to me. That in itself, other than calling angels, is a good prayer. If he means that from his heart and he really wants God to deliver him, oh yeah, and the part about his plans, because we're to go by the plans of God, then cool. If that was it and he truly just wanted that, fine, because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to call out to God. If that was it, Lil Nas X, I'm applauding you and I'm supporting you if that was just it. But no, that wasn't just it. You see, because he went on and took to Twitter and he said, making Christian music does not mean I can't suck no more. The two are not mutually exclusive. I am allowed to get on my knees for multiple reasons. So there you go again. You see, it looked genuine at first. This is why you have to really look into stuff. But now he's talking about still partaking in these acts. He's taking shots against us, against our God. I'm going to tell you what the Bible says, okay? Because he said the two aren't mutually exclusive, which they are. You see, the Bible lists multiple sins. The Bible speaks against stealing. Stealing is a sin, okay? It also speaks against people who get drunk. The Bible people get drunk. You're not supposed to get drunk. That's a sin, right? It speaks against adultery. That's a sin, okay? And I'm talking about 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 9 through 11. However, it also says homosexuality is a sin. Okay, that's what the Bible says. You can't expect me to name off adultery is a sin, idolatry is a sin, fornication is a sin, stealing is a sin. And then when I get to the part about homosexuality, skim over. No, we're calling all those out. All those is a sin. Somebody may say, well, Jesus himself didn't bring anything up about it. Well, you go to Matthew 19, chapter 19, verse 5. Jesus says, therefore, a man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast to his wife, and these two shall become one flesh. He's speaking about the order of God. Man, woman, husband, wife. He's speaking, that's the order of God. Okay, that's the order of God. And, by saying that, he establishes what it's supposed to be. Anything outside of the order of God is bad. Okay, it's perversion. So, some may say, well, it's not hurting anybody. This is something that a lot of people don't, get and stuff, but we're going to talk about it, okay? Now, listen to me. Genesis 1:28, when God created Adam and Eve, he said, God blessed them, and God said to him, be fruitful and multiply. Replenish the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish in the sea, over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. Notice he said, be fruitful and multiply. This is one of the commands that he gave husband and wife, Adam and Eve, okay? And husband and wife were supposed to carry this trend down the line. This is the thing. One of the first commands that God gave, if you have a woman and a woman or a man and a man in a relationship, you literally can't be fruitful and multiply. It's impossible. You know, you could take something as easy as electrical sockets. You take two plugs put together don't form electricity. You know, you have to take a plug and stick it into the entrance part of the wall for electricity to flow, and so life can flow through. Even biology, even simple daily life activities teach us and reflect the reality of God here. So all he's saying the two aren't mutually exclusive, they are, because this is the order, you know, that God, has. So this will pray for Lil Nas X, pray for his deliverance, you know, and all those that listen to him, you know, because this is a cry for attention. It's a cry for, he wants attention. He wants pity. You know, he said it in his track. He said, you know, he wanted pity, you know, so, you know, pray for him. All right. Now, how does this roll with the industry? Well, we know that this is heavy in the industry. It really is. You see, and I'm not going to get all into it, but you see that a lot of this is heavy in the industry. That's because the industry flows with that. Different things like that. Okay, that's going to be another video. But that's the way that the industry flows. So listen to me, guys. The enemy wants to promote this idea to the masses because that's how he wants people to grow up. Because if he can get in his mind, because Satan, he doesn't think straight anyways. He knows what the Bible says, but he's going to always try to oppose it. If he thinks to himself, well, if I can get in the way of human beings being fruitful and multiplying, that means no more little images of God are walking around on the face of this earth and they all die off, right? That's what the enemy wants. It's not going to get it though, you know, but that's what he wants. That's why he does that. That's why he pushes for abortion and other stuff. Okay, it's ultimately to eliminate the be fruitful and multiply. So I really want you to ponder that, all right? Now, if you like content like this, of course, hit subscribe, the bell icon to be notified when I upload again, okay? And listen to this, okay? The final 3 days of this month, I'm doing a virtual class, pre-recorded, on how to defend the faith against atheism, against Islam, against, you know, a wide plethora of things, as well as how science, true science, proves God's existence, and a lot more, okay? If you want to be a part of this, what you want to do is you want to go to my bio on YouTube and click the Eventbrite link to join. It's pre-recorded, so if you work, you have the links to watch at a later date, all right? This video is for educational purposes only. Hey, I love you guys. Keep Lil Nas X in prayer, as well as others that may agree with him, because everybody comes at Christianity. Notice how they don't come at Islam and Muhammad like that, but they come at us, all right? So keep